Today we're focusing on whether or not mental illness plays a factor in these horrific incidents that are happening way too often.
When it comes to these mass shootings, it seems that everyone wants to put the blame on someone or something as the cause.
With a lot of these mass shootings that we see, and road rage and all kinds of evidence of violence, you'll see a history of violent behavior, and it just manifests publicly.
However, there are a number of things that could play a factor in these events, such as access to firearms, substance use or abuse, and past history of violence or arrests.
Although it's understandable how people can jump to the conclusion that anybody that could carry out such horrific crime must be mentally ill or unstable, that is not really the greatest predictor of who could carry out such heinous crimes.
In fact, violent behavior is more of a predictor of the actions of any individual. Studies have shown that patients with mental illness are more likely to become the victims of a violent crime than the perpetrator.
Every year, 26% of the people in this nation have experienced mental health problems, mental health issues, and receive treatment for it. So it's not just a small group of people. I mean, it's you, it's me, it's many, many folks.
According to research, America has nearly one mass shooting a day. So if the issue is not mental health, then what is it?
Mental health is just one issue that needs to be looked at in granting or denying possession of a weapon, because too many weapons are falling into the hands of people who misuse them.
It's not just about mental illness, it's not just about guns, it's not just about abuse or violence or poverty. It's about taking care of each other.
If our current standard for denying people gun rights based on mental illness does not work, maybe a better policy would be to provide a cultural shift away from blame.
How do we be aware of the people that are in trouble and are likely to possibly fantasize about these things and reach out to them and embrace them before it gets to that point? We've become more isolated from each other in our society, and that contributes to this sense of seeing people as human beings.
Erica Fernandez, WBKB News.
Be sure to tune in next week when we take a look into homelessness in our area.